Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. So, I got I got my capture card to work. And knock on wood, it's been working for about 2 to 3 hours now. So, hopefully it will continue to work. I'm terrified of touching anything else besides what I'm supposed to be touching and have it like break on me again. Cause yeah, I might have to get another HDMI cord. I might, because apparently like that might be what's going on with it, or why it's so finicky. But it's working today, so we're gonna go to the game. Yay! I'm so excited. So this island that I'm on is called Destiny. It is equivalently going to be my forever island. Or technically it's Destiny 2.0. Um, because my first Destiny, which was my first 2020 island that I created, like when the game first came out, I deleted it. I restarted it because I was desperate to want to make more islands and do more themed islands. But this island is my forever island, and I want it to be dynamic so I can come in and change out everything for the seasons. So like now that we're in fall season, I would put out the spooky decor, and then once it hits winter, I put out the festive decor, and then maybe for between January to February we keep the winter decor and things like that. Um so this is the island so far. I've deleted the top row of the third tier, and we're going to try to flatten a lot of the second tier today. But here's who I have in my town. Cherry, Sly, Adi, Aurora, Dizzy, Lobo, Sasha, Sky, and Bianca, and Walker. Cherry and Sly and Adi, I'm kind of like okay with them leaving. Probably Sasha as well. There's a ton that I would be like okay with leaving, but the three for sure stays is Bianca, Lobo, and Dizzy. Don't know why, but I have fallen in love with that elephant. But yeah, we're gonna work on flattening. Do I have... Okay, I have everything I need. Again, I've been playing the game a little bit for a few hours already today. We might do some fishing. It's hard to do it because there is a slight lag in the game whenever I play, like, through the capture card. So I might not do fishing today. Yeah, we're gonna clear out the flowers, we're gonna clear out the trees, the water, and just work on flattening. This is the first time I have ever flattened a island, so it's gonna be interesting. All the wheat. One other thing I want to do with this island as well is 100% the Nook Miles. I've never done that before. I've like completed the museum, and I've completed I've completed the museum before, but I've never completed the Nook Miles. So I want this to be like my 100% perfect, complete everything town that is forever dynamic and changing and lovely and is fun. Oh, not what I want to do. I was having some controller issues literally 30 minutes before a stream started, so hopefully I resolved it because I switched the controllers out. I'm currently on technically more reliable controllers than the other one, but you know, it is what it is. I like the other ones because they come, so I'll let you know. I have two switches. One, and this, yeah, I have two switches. One has an island called Smoky that I've been working on for about a year. It's almost done. I think all I have left is the beaches and the villager town, like the villager houses, which we could definitely do on stream if we want to. And then also and then this island, Destiny. But yeah, I also want this island to be like forever dynamic changing with villagers too. I don't want to keep, like, I'll keep Lobo and Bianca and probably Ditzy, but after that I probably am just gonna let villagers come and go as they please. I just yesterday said no to Sky, so it's gonna be a while until I get an actual request again for someone to move out. But if we can do that, we'll do a Nook Mile ticket stream. I'm not opposed to doing stuff like that. But yeah, we're mostly working on flattening the island out, doing a bunch of chores. You might get back to fishing. I'm not set in stone on fishing right now, because I feel like today was a bad luck day. Well, no. I got a lot of the morning fish from the creek that I needed, but after that, I still need a ton of the sharks, and there's one dock fish left. I have gotten, last night I did get all of the high tier cliff edge fish I need to get, so I don't have to worry about that. It's very nice. So they're done and dusted, and I don't have to worry about them at all anymore. We just have to worry about the fish, the ocean fish now, mostly. Like, oh my god. I hope you guys can't hear that. Someone is doing their lawn, and they are not being quiet about it. Let's see here, Critterpedia. So I've got a decent amount of bugs. I need to focus on them a bit more. But fish is where I've been mostly focusing. As you can see, there's still some fish left that I need to get. This fish is still technically in ranking that I need to get. Oh, this fish I still need to get. Playlist. I still need to get, and then I need to get this guy here and all the sharks, which can only come with time. Hey! how's it going? Okay. Let's go. It has been a while. Yeah, for a long time I didn't stream for a while. Mostly because of health issues. But I'm back now. Bunch of flowers. Yeah, I'm doing okay now health-wise. Or doing as good as I can. We also need to get rid of that bridge. Thank you. Yeah. So for the map as well, plans for this town. I wanted a flat island. I've never had a flat island before, so we're doing that. And the river, what I'm gonna do is have it like meet up straight in the center and then turn into a lake. Kind of thing. So, hopefully that will turn out very pretty. If it doesn't, then we'll just... My right controller is freezing. Oh. There it goes. Okay. My right controller, connect! Oh my goodness. It is... For some reason, this was the struggles I was having earlier, except it wasn't lag, it was, it just, like, completely disconnected, and it was the right remote, too. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Medical issues are not fun. But being well and doing well is good. Oh my gosh, this right controller. I can still move around because that's my left. Oh. Now it's completely stopped on me. Oh gosh, yeah. It's been a while with the GTA RP. I haven't touched or looked at anything in GTA RP in forever. I still think about it though. Like literally so literally there are days where I'll wake up from dreams still from like interacting in GTA RP and stuff like that. And I haven't touched the game in years. Oh my gosh, the controller. I think I played too much earlier. And now the game is like the controllers. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Let me pick up the weeds! Thank you! I need more than just one weed, though. There we go. To be honest, oh gosh. I haven't thought about going back to GTRP in forever. And I don't think I plan to ever go back. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's just not the style that I want to be in, like, gameplay style I want to have anymore in my life. I still, I can't dedicate myself to something serious like that anymore. Being, like, coming up, like, getting on every night, interacting for, like, hours on end, and just, yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. As much fun as it was, now how much I enjoyed doing it, I can't, like, dedicate myself to spending hours upon hours of just... Yeah. Cause, like, especially with, NoPixel, you have to be on there for hours, if not all day, just to get anywhere, roleplay-wise. And mechanic-wise, too. Oh my gosh, this right controller. Oh. And I can't dedicate myself to that anymore. I'd like to have a life outside of just video games. Yeah, you're literally just grinding to make a car payment, yeah. Or a house payment if you can even afford it. It was obnoxious. Well, it wasn't obnoxious. It was fun, but... Oh, now the left one. What is with the controllers today? I need to get a pro controller. That's what I need to do. Especially if I set it up on a console like this, I need to get a pro controller. Exact same thing again. There we go. Well, I picked a flower. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not fishing right now. They're full battery too. So I don't know. I think it's just the Switch being the Switch. Oh. Pretty again. Let's go down to Tom Nook's. See, if I was really smart with flattening this island, I would have brought, like, a trash can with me. But I also want to sell the weeds to Tom so I can get that achievement. And then I also want to I don't know. Let me talk to them. Thank you. Let me talk to them. All the items. It's nice seeing you too. Yeah, we should definitely catch up. And you have a good day at work. Go. Now it's working. Oh, I forgot a flower. Hold on. Take my flower. Okay. Slowly but surely we will flatten this island. And then let the villagers have huge free range of the island. Which I don't know if it's smart if I want to continue, like, I don't know. What I might do is I might play games of gambling for cards that I have, like me cards. I do have a ton of them. I might do that. Because I really want Cherry and Sly out. They just don't fit whatever vibe I have. I have no idea what my vibe is. But they don't fit the vibe. I love them, but not that much. Here goes the controller again. We were doing so well! Go. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Fine. There goes the controller again. Okay. You know what? If I just complain about it, I think it'll just let me do whatever I want. I think that's what we need to do. Oh gosh, I haven't even done diving for this month yet. Thought of that. I was thinking about going to a treasure island after stream, but I might go swimming too. This way. I think that's everything. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's everything wheat and stuff-wise. Right there, we'll get that stone. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go get that stone and probably do one last quick spell to Mr. Pilkington. Oh no! Oh, it's a good thing we're heading back down. Pick up these items. And then head out! Okay. First things first, run by the house. Because I'll need the shovel for the stumps later on. Okay. Oh, go away. We'll put these in storage. That in storage. That in storage. That in storage. Okay. And we need hardwood and iron. Craft. Do the shovel. Okay. And put everything else in storage. Part of me's thinking I might do dirt paths. Like genuinely just normal dirt paths for the pathways for this island. Or do a normal like cityscape kind of pathways. I'm torn between those two. Part of me really wants to do the cityscape, but part of me also really wants to do the pathway. Do the dirt paths. Okay. Let's see here. Get back up there. And start chopping down trees. Oh. I need to open inventory. chop down the trees and then get rid of the water, and then we'll work on the actual flattening of the island part. And then maybe do the design that I have in mind for Town Square. Oh no! Good thing I made extras. Because these are a pain to craft. No. Oh, well. Just continue cutting. Just continue cutting. Oh well. I should have seen this coming. Next time we go down to Tom Nook's, we'll get some medicine. Completely forgot about the wasps. Oh, I need to capture... I need to, yeah, I need to catch wasps, I think. I'll keep that in mind. We're not doing it now, but... Oh my god. Okay, hold up. No! It's fine. We'll be fine. Get back up there. I have a... Oh. Wonder if we should have a wasp counter. So technically that's the only two that would spawn. I think. The only two that would Well, I just corrected myself. I was doing so well earlier. You know what we're gonna do? Harry, why are you thinking? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the random item. Cool beans, thank you. I'm gonna go buy some medicine. And we're going to, go wasp hunting. Let me in! Oh, it's like... There we go. Medicine. Let me open my inventory. Take medicine. There we go. Okay. We're good now. Hey, Ditzy. Let me talk to Ditzy! He's not letting— the game's not letting me talk to Ditzy. Game— the right controller has completely frozen on me. There we go. Let me select ladder. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shake the last bit of these trees. Okay, nope. Nope. I will take the 100 bells though. I will take the stick. Nope. 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 Nothing. 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 Cool. No! Let me catch it! Let me press A! Can I use my net? I need this bug. Now thinking I'm holding it. Oh my god. I'm about to switch out controllers again. I can't do— Thank you! Nothing. Okay. Took it long enough. And now the controller's working just fine. Gotta love it. Let me! Let me hit! Thank you! Let me hit! Oh, we're completely disconnected again. Part of me is questioning if the Switch is overheating. It might be. What do we get? Beware. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Shovel. Wrong spot. Oh, time to get all the stumps. I think what we'll do is we'll go from the back to the front for taking down the cliffs. We'll do it like long ways. Once we get the water cleaned up and everything like that too. Oh, I don't want to sit on it. Okay. I think that's all the tree. Oh, I stand corrected. That is not all the trees. This side clear. Go. Okay. Start construction. Oh, wrong button. Wrong one, I want water. Am I destroying- do I feel like I'm destroying my island? Yes, I do. But I think it will end up looking pretty in the end. Go. I have never flattened an island before. This is scary. So, I don't know. So, I'm thinking for themes for the village, or for this island, is doing like a sort of cityscape kind of island, potentially. I've never done, like, I've done a little bit of city core before, but nothing on such a grand scale. And part of me feels like I want that to be, like, the main aspect of the island. I've thought about doing, like, nature core or, like, cottage core or anything else like that, but for some reason, just the cityscape designs are sticking with me. Go. Thing. One little water spot done. Time to do the next one. Oh, you're a fairly big fish. Hold up. Will you get me what I need? Nope. You're just a cherry salmon. Which we don't need. I have a cherry salmon already. First thing first, goodbye waterfall. It's gonna feel so weird not having waterfalls. Cause like my first island, Destiny, I had so many waterfalls. Ooh, okay, so I was thinking about potentially having some sort of island in the center of the lake. We could put waterfalls in the center of the lake. I've never seen anyone do it before, so it would be a first. But we could try it. I don't see why not. I was either that or like maybe put a... I don't know if I want to put a lighthouse in the center of it because that's almost like too beachy themed. Almost. Or tropical themed. Or coastal. There we go. That's the word. Coastal themed. I don't want the island to be too coastal. Go straight up the center. That works too. Straight up the side. Not too bad work though. Or I would like to see if we could get this entire thing flattened by the end of the stream. I'd like to. I don't know if that will happen or not. We're not doing too bad work here. Straight down the middle again. Or technically off to the side. Go. So, I will say this. I didn't stream yesterday. I kind of needed a break day. Just to kind of chill out and veg. I ended up getting my capture card from my sibling because we kind of share this capture card between each other. They stream to their friends whenever a console game that they want to, you know, play together is going on. And then for me, I like doing it for content reasons, obviously. But I got the capture card back and the game like instantly started working the second I hooked it up. And then I went to do something else with I just went to go do something else with the scenes and with the setup, and it went, nope, you no longer work. So I was hoping if I had gotten done by 2 o'clock yesterday, I would have done a stream of this like I am now, but I didn't get it done, so we're not doing that. Okay. Time to go down a step and start working on cliff part. Here we go. Just press A in a straight line from one end of the island to another. I don't know if this is riveting content or not, but I've never seen anyone like flatten an island live, so I figured why not? Plus I can just sit here and yap to myself while, you know, this is happening. Also, we're about to hit the time frame where we can't get the AM fish anymore, and we're getting the PM fish instead. Which, you know, is fine by me. If I need to, I can always time travel back. I think every fish that I have that I need to get is an all-day fish, so one end of the island to another. My god, this one row is taking longer than I thought it would. Are we there yet? I think we're almost there yet, because we've gotten to the part where there was trees. I think I see the end. Yep, there it is. Boom! Next row! Wrong spot. You. Alright. Off we go. Island flattening time. This is almost like Zen-like, almost. Like it's mesmerizing. It's almost mesmerizing. This is also a task and a half, but I think it'll be worth it. And we'll spread out the villagers and let them have their own homes and their own yards. That's one thing I really want to have for these villagers, is for them to have their own yards. And stuff like that. I don't know if I'll like personalize them, but I do want them to have their own yards. Because in Destiny, I personalized everyone's yards. They all kind of were unique. Like, Lobo was equivalently your backyard griller. He very much had the dad vibes with his yard and his house. Like, dad log cabin vibes. Like, I had one villager that had like a library, cat cafe for one of them. One of these days we'll go and do an island tour of Destiny 1.0. I haven't done an island tour there in forever. And I kind of miss that island. I miss that island so much. I almost regret destroying that, not destroying that island, but deleting that island. But we going to do this now. Do I want to see how much of a dent I've made? I haven't made barely a dent. Oh boy. Well, I would say not barely a dent. I would say I've probably done about 10%. Which isn't horrible. I've done worse, or I've done more. Because at the beginning of this day, when I first started doing all this, playing, I had a third tier. And then I caught all of the fish that I needed and went, you know what? It is time to design. We're going to flatten this. So, this is what we are doing now. And I'm not too worried about, like, not finding my villagers on my island. They tend to either, like, wander around. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're getting to the end of the row over here. Do we have an end in sight? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Oh, I think we have an end in sight. Hell yeah, another row down. Multiple more to go. In we go. Next row. Here's the sad part, is I'll probably end up doing this again. Or doing more of this when I get off. I'll probably have this entire island flattened by the end of the day. Just knowing me. Which is not too bad. And then probably work more on fishes and stuff, after this. Actually, no, after this I have a design idea for the town square, which we might implement. I don't know. I'm still torn. Dirt road or stone, like, pavement road. I'm kind of more leaning towards this dirt roads. Purely because I don't see a lot of it. And people do, like, the same old paths all the time, like QR code paths. And I kind of want to do something a bit more unique. Just a little bit more unique. Nothing too crazy, but... fun. Oh, there's a balloon. Goodbye, balloon! I should have shot you down, but I'm more focused on the big dig. Big dig, big dig. And I wouldn't mind putting the campsite on the beach. We'll see. Like, I think the beach would be a perfect spot for the campsite. But we'll see. Maybe leaving- oh, no. We're not digging up, we are digging down. Oh, that thin pathway that we're going through now is going to be problems later. That is a later problem, not a now problem. It also means we're about halfway through this stroke. No! Roach, you were doing- Control, you were doing so good for me! Controller, please! Don't slag on me now. No! Let me dig. I want to dig. This is very important to me. Let me dig. We're almost there. We have an ending in sight. Okay. Okay. How far through are we? Okay. Not too bad. I'd say we're probably about 25% of the way through. Let me dig! Let me dig! Controller, let me dig. Controller, let me dig. Let me dig! Oh my god. We're doing so well. Okay, there we go. Sort of. No, don't let me build it up. We dig down. There we go. Now we're working. Okay. So, trying to think here of a list of things I want to do for the fall. I kind of want to have just like an autumn fall like goals list. I want to either go to a pumpkin patch and or a apple orchard. I think that would be fun. I also want to go to the zoo. See this far, it's gonna take a little bit. Because my local zoo has baby red pandas, and red pandas are my favorite animal, so I must go see baby red pandas. But besides that, drink a whole bunch of apple cider. Continue streaming and stuff like that. This Sunday, I will tell you this ahead of time, this Sunday I will not be streaming because I will be having my first day of my new job on Sunday. And after that, the schedule might get a little wonky. For streaming, at least. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. I don't think it's gonna affect too much. I don't know. Well, I don't know how my job is gonna want to schedule me. So I might still be streaming, but just on different times of different days. Instead of like every day at 2 p.m. like I've been doing. I'd like to stick to the everyday at 2 p.m., but we will see. Ah! We've gone to the smaller sections. No more big sections, just small boys. Oh, come on. Let me do- we were doing so well. It's sinking. Hold on. It is not connecting at all now. Okay. Let's hit this button. About the other controller. No, the other controller's still doing wonky thing. Reconnect it. Okay, there it goes. There we go. Well, that lasted. Okay. Yeah, we're good. About to say that lasted for 2 blocks. Okay. Here we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright. This is slowly getting easier. Slowly but surely, we will get there. Look at that map though! That looks so good! We're almost there. I had to straighten up a little bit in my seat. Never flattened an island before. This is quite interesting for me. Like, I've flattened sections of islands before, but nothing like this. Controller, please! Please, controller! No, we were doing so well! Okay. Good. I will work on I promise on working on getting a pro controller. I think it's purely because I've been playing on this, playing Destiny for a while before stream, which is why it's giving me problems. No! No! You. Not doing too bad work, though. Not too shabby. Okay, this row's gonna suck. Okay. Oh, oopsies. I was so used to pressing A. There we go. Okay. Balloon. What you got for me? A rocket lamp? Cool. Then maybe we'll go shopping for some of the villagers. Give them some clothing. I might do that today. That or tomorrow. I think I might end up giving, I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to give the inside of Smokey's houses, cookie cutter houses, so they're all kind of the same. Might do that. Or I'll individually decorate each one. I don't know yet. Whew. Let me do it! Let me in! Okay. That was satisfying. Campsite's gonna feel so out of place now. I kind of feel bad. Alrighty. Next. Well, you know what? That works. Lets me dig right in without having to break too much. You know what this honestly reminds me of? Except it's a little less rewarding, but it reminds me of strip mining in Minecraft. Like, old days strip mining in Minecraft. Like, there used to be these servers called prison servers in Minecraft, where they would just literally have chunks of just random ores and stuff that you would mine up and then sell, and it would literally just be like strip mining constantly, and it was so satisfying. This genuinely reminds me of that, but like in an Animal Crossing perspective. Alrighty, we are getting there. We are closer. Oh. Okay, as I build up a thing. We're a lot closer than you think. I say we're about 40% of the way there now. Probably 45. Oh, that last row right there is going to be a pain. It didn't come out even. Fine. All right. All right. We're officially 50% done. Now to go all the way back to the back. Oh my god. Come in. Thinking. Oh my gosh, we've gone through so much. Ew, come on. It likes to think. It really likes to think. No! Tear it down. Let me... Let me dig! Go. So, we already decorated our house for Halloween. So I consider this time Halloween time. It's really funny. My mom isn't a huge fan of Halloween, but she, like, appeases us whenever we do it. So, there is that. Let me dig! Let me dig! Hell yeah, diggy time. Then maybe we'll work on the river a little bit. After this. Well, no. I promised we would work if we... I promised I'd work on the, town square. If we get enough time to do that. I think we'll end up spending the rest of the time doing this. If it would let me dig. Roller, please. There it goes. I just remembered as well, I have that bug that I need to donate to the museum. Blathers is gonna love that. We're getting there! Chugging on like a choo-choo train! Could I do train tracks? I'm kinda tempted to do train tracks. I'll do some online stuff, but maybe doing some train tracks. I think this is the second to last biggest row that we have. Or there might be another one, I might be lying. Oh, we still have multiple big long boys. But it's looking good so far. I kind of like the idea of a waterfall in a lake. Or maybe a tower surrounded by water? Maybe? Like evil villain kind of layer. Almost. And you could like Mario pipe your way up to it too. Maybe. I just got the idea of... So, Destiny Island, or yeah, Destiny is based off of the Kingdom Hearts name Destiny Islands, which was the starting area for Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, it's technically the starting area of most of the Kingdom Hearts games. It's the home of Sora and Kairi and Riku's. Well, okay. So, I could stylize it a little bit after that. Maybe? Come on, controller. Thank you. Let me do it! Let me dig! I think the Switch is overheating. I think this is what the issue is. Let me dig! Forget if I've gone over to Happy Home Paradise in this island or not. Hold on, let me check the map. I think, yeah, okay. We're almost there. We have two, this row and the next row are the last big ones, and then we go to smaller ones. Not too shabby. Not too bad at all. I was about to say, and hope the controllers last long enough. We're not doing bad. No, I didn't mean to dig up. I mean to dig down. Ooh, balloon. Get it from here? Ooh, I've never done this before. Hold on. No, I can't! Oh, I got it! I've never done that before. Let's see here. What is it? Ooh. Bells. I'd gladly take that. Also another cloudy. I have yet, so on this island, I have yet to have a rainy day. I've been waiting for a rainy day for a while. I might end up time traveling and seeing if I can get myself a rainy day. Last big long one. At least I think this is the last big long one. Oops. Go away! Yeah, this is the last big long one. Okay. The villagers are gonna have so much freedom, they're not gonna know what to do with themselves. No controller! No controller! Let me do it! We're done with the big ones, now we just do the small ones. Let's go. So most people say, logically, whenever you're working on an island, work from the back to the front. Have all the big things that you want to have in the back. The problem is, especially with this island, I don't think I want to have any huge big builds. I don't think I do. I do like the idea of having a pond. I kind of want a dedicated pond. It's like a town park, almost. It is currently 4 o'clock in the game now. So that means all the AM/PM fish have switched over now. Hey. Doing good. I'd say we're probably about 60% of the way there now. Only 3 rows left? Okay. Not bad. On this side, at least, and then we'll go to the other side. Which I think I got through pretty fast. So, cheers to that. more rows left. Okay. You're getting there. Alright. Wow. I've never... I've never been able to do a shot like this before. Yeah, I've never been able to take a shot like this before, where the entire island is flat. Okay, almost done. Almost there. I'd say we're probably about 70% of the way done now, which isn't bad. I need to have a stretch moment. Oh my god. Almost there. And then we'll clean up the, yeah, we'll clean up the river a little bit too, so it makes it easier for me to fish later. No, keep... Sit up in my lap. Alright, lap time it is. Oh my god. Flicking the fingers that are on my right controller. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to bite him. Settling. I'll make some adjustments on. Okay. I will speak up a bit more, but oh yay. I'm leaning back in my chair now. Come on, control. Oh. Doing the thinking. No, let me do the thing. It's gonna make me the thing again. Yeah, this controller's or this Switch is toasty right now. Goes. Game go. Yeah. Well, it was working. Come on, we're almost done. We're almost done. Just a little bit left. I'd say we're about 90% of the way done. Come on. Roller's doing its thing again. It was working. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. We're almost done. Let me do my thing. Doing it again. Getting worse. I think it's purely because the controller is overheating. Not the controller, but the Switch. Or it's toasty at least. That's a... Hold up now. That's a big boy. I already have you! That's what I wanted. No! Stop it! Alrighty! Now let's clean up these waters. These riverbeds. That's the worst spot. Go. Eventually I'll make the river straight, but for now we'll just leave it for now. I want to catch more fish, but before I make the lake, I think. Or I think I want to catch all the fish before I make the lake. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or at least all the freshwater fish before I do the lake. Okay. Last little island spot over here. Actually has a decent sized boy. Let's see if we can fish him up. There's two fish that I need that are big sizes like this that I need to catch, and you're just a bass. Logo's home. Okay. Fishing on the river should be a lot more easier now because I've lowered the spawn chances of the fish. So, I would say that's a higher chance of getting fish that I need. The only fish, and then, like, yeah. Yeah. And I think I might do a treasure island and just, like, load up on fish bait. A little bit. The treasure islands I used to go to, I don't pay for them anymore. I wonder if I should start paying for them again, or find some more free ones. That might be a little bit better. Alright. Yep, I'm done building for now. Hell yeah. Actually, I might need to start building again, now that I think about it. Here, hold on. Quick. Sorry, I had to fix something. Okay. Aw. Let me pull up the one pen that I found last night on Pinterest. Destin. Oh. Here it is. Helping me. Okay. We're gonna need to get some fruit and move some trees. Okay. Windflowers, let's move them. So yeah, the people who have the design for this, okay. Yeah, they used a QR code for this. We could use a QR code for it, but I think we're gonna save just dirt paths for now. If needed, I can always come back later and come back over with barcodes. Okay. Let's move the windflowers up and over here for now. Should probably also clear the my inventory. Yeah, let's do that. Let's clear out the inventory real quick. A donation. Here you go. Yes, I would love to know more. It's not a worm at all, it's a caterpillar instead. The filthy fraud used silk and leaves and to spin a cozy bag for it to hide inside, and hence the name. Some find it cute, the way bagworms dangle from trees, but the truth is they're gluttonous monsters. These beasts love to stuff their bug guts full of leaves, devouring every tree they hang upon. Wretched villains is what they are. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Aww. I love... So, there's so many people that are like, oh, I hate the information or I hate the fun facts that Blathers gives out about individual bugs, and I'm over here having been used to it for years going, yes, give me more. Okay. Let's clean up some trees. 3 of them. I think how many we have. I've meant to clear my inventory as well. Fine. We might end up needing some of this stuff. Two. Go. Okay, we need one more. Okay. So, let's get our dirt path out. Okay. So, let's see. They did here at the center. And one more on the sides. This went for 3 blocks down. Technically 4. Let me build this hedge fence too. Okay. They're all so cute. They're so cute. Okay. Something like this. And we'll just do 3 blocks down for now. Oh, we'll do 2 for now. Oh, come on, controller. Two, 3. Okay. And then this is a tree. We can eventually switch out. Yeah, we can eventually switch them all out for winter for spruce trees. I think that would be pretty. Let me have my controls. Dark dirt path. I see a balloon. What we got? What we got? What we got? Let me open my inventory. Let me open my inventory. A globe. Cool. Okay. We'll go back and fix that in a second. 2. I could circlify this. Like the center, like these sections. Okay. We'll just do white flowers for now. I think eventually I'm gonna do like a different color flower. Like I really want to do pink, blue, and purple. Maybe? Or I might just stick with white. I do know this town will have hydrangeas though. And they will be the blue ones. Okay. Do this one where... That's a new cicada. Is it? Nope, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah. So the design for this, that I got for the photo off of Pinterest has Lily of the Valleys in it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do Lily of the Valleys. Let me dig. Many. One more. Bums. Okay. Did mums on the corner do hyacinths on the corner here? We could change out the flowers per season too. We don't have to stick to just like one color. We can do like orange and black or fall colors. Oh, what's up, Aurora? Okay. Cute. Okay. Started building the fences. Next. Code. Talk to. I do kind of like the idea of the dirt paths. The more I look at them, the more I like them. Okay. And then we have little wooden stools that will go there. Okay. That's a start, because then that's another fence type, which I don't think I have. We can check the house. Oh, I don't think I have you. Hold up. Nope, never mind, I got it. I have it. Okay. Go away. Okay. Let's put away stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I don't really have much stuff build-wise just yet. Let me see if I have that DIY unlocked. I don't. I don't even have the DIY unlocked. Okay. Well, we shall just wait. Now go to a treasure island and stuff like that. Get the round stools. Okay. I think this is where we're going to leave it off. Yeah, we'll finish this off for now. And end it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. like that. All out and dealing with me and letting me flatten my land. And it might have not been riveting content, but it was good content for me, and I enjoyed it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Stuff, and I guess bye.